Markets are an adventure, and you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, it's a great way to get creative and spring into a fun craft project. Karen Boyer for Daisy Lane Scrapbooking and Craft Mall in Mattoon here for today's Creative Quarter. And we're taking flea market finds and turning them into awesome Easter gifts.
That's exactly what we're doing today. Yeah, everybody likes a good deal, and everybody likes to be able to take a good deal and turn it into something. And so what we're going to do is just take a look at some of the things that you can do with just easy glassware, just simple glassware, mismatched, chipped, doesn't matter. And we'll just start with the biggie over there. That's the eye catcher for sure.
Wow.
That is simply a tray made from different pieces of glassware, starting with a base like a candle holder or a bowl, and then you just tier it going from a large platter up until a smaller platter with wine glasses or candlesticks in between. And here's the magic to it is E6000 is a clear glue that works on any non-porous surface. It's actually even weatherproof, and so you could put things outside. So it makes a great cupcake. You can even go to grandma's and find the old vintage dishes.
Well, hopefully we can zoom in on this so you can get a good sense of what exactly is in here. I'm going to turn it a little bit so you can see how all the pieces fit together. Because that's really the cool thing is when you're talking about making these finds. I mean, you've got this little thing here because that's what a lot of the stuff is at flea markets, right? Incomplete sets.
Little trinkets here and there. And yeah, even when you find cups and saucers that don't match, these are so cute. These work outside. They're cup and saucer. They're used glued together with the E6000. You can either use bottles to glue at the bottom or a PVC pipe, and then you can stick them on a piece of rebar or a dowel rod, stick them in your plants, and then you add bird seed to the top. And you've got a little cute bird feeder sticking out of your garden. Super cute. Great gift idea for those.
Yeah,
and then terrariums are huge.
Mother's Day coming up. Like dads, you can do this.
Yeah,
you can
even though we're
showing
showing these as Easter projects, imagine how gorgeous this would be filled with Christmas bulbs, and there's just so many uses for them. But with spring here, we wanted to for sure feel like a little bit of spring. These little guys are simply upside down salad or dessert plates. You can even raise them up a little bit by getting a little bowl or something. Same type of glue, this E6000, and then all your leftover stuff. You know, you've got a few birds from this project or a couple sprigs of berries, the moss, a glass that's upside down. Even if it's chipped, you're not going to notice it by the time you get it on there. And you're going to have really cute. We did these at the holidays, and we filled them with glass bulbs from Christmas trees and some greenery.
Oh, wow.
And then this, of course, do you know what this is?
It looks like a light fixture.
It is a light fixture, but no, it's not a light fixture.
It looks like,
what is it now? So what I've done is I've just added some jute to the top, turn it upside down. So it would be a gorgeous bird feeder outside, or what you could do easily for the holidays. Here, you want to be my holder?
I'm a tree.
I'll be a holder. So you can take just some of these spring sprigs and add them to this for a decoration on your porch. What's nice about this is you can just set these kind of things in here, and you don't have to use anything to hold it in. And then when Christmas time comes around, or fall, you could fill it with mini gourds or pumpkins. You've got a lot of uses for it. And these, you didn't even have to drill the holes. Although it is possible, it's easy to do a diamond tip drill bit to drill through glass. This one came with it. So talk about a 5-minute project.
Wow.
So be on the lookout when you're going to flea markets. Garage sales are coming up for things that you can do and repurpose them.
You know what I like about this too is it doesn't require a lot of different things, because I think sometimes when people are concerned about spending a lot of money on a craft, but this you can do pretty easily, and then you can switch it out, and this isn't real deep, it's not real big, and you can make it look really cool.
Right, and use your leftovers. I mean, there's not a lot, especially when you start looking at these guys. I mean, a little bit of flowers, a little bit of moss, you really aren't having to go and purchase anything. You're going to go dig through your craft supplies or grandma's craft supplies, find the junk that you already have, and assemble it.
So when I go to a flea market, how do I get your eye? How do I get the Karen eye when I'm seeing all these things in their separate, like how do I know, oh, that would be good for something?
It does, I think, takes some, not necessarily skill, but more being around it or looking at. Pinterest is a great way to start. You know, if you even look up glassware ideas, people have boards started, and you can really see what other people are doing with it. And you're like, oh, I have one of those in the attic. Oh, I got one of those in the basement. And, you know, start out small, something that you already own, whereas if it doesn't turn out, you're not out any money. Just, you know, and if it turns out really well, make 5 or 6 and give them away.
Yeah, right, exactly. And you can do it you can come to Daisy Lane and find all these little things.
We actually started a booth called Flea Market Finds, where we sell a ton of, it's all $1, and that's where all of this stuff came from. You know, it's just mismatched dishes, junk, but everything's $1. So you can really get a lot of neat stuff.
And look what you can do with what you think is junk.
High quality
not.
merchandise.
Yeah, and it looks amazing.
I know this one I would not honestly would have not known that was all
Yeah,
done.
this is great for showers and weddings. You know, when you're already spending so much money, something like this you can assemble literally for under $5 and have it match your decor. And you know, maybe a little bit of a treasure hunt trying to find some of the pieces if you've got a couple weeks to go around to some thrift shops and Goodwills and
Make an adventure out of it.
make an adventure and then make a craft.
Yeah, exactly. Karen, great ideas.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks so much. We love having you in for more craft and scrapbooking ideas from Daisy Lane. We'll get you connected to them at CILiving.tv.